From UFOs to psychic powers and government conspiracies, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. The Prohibition era occupies a unique space in American history. After the 18th Amendment banned the creation, transport, and sale of virtually all alcoholic beverages in 1920, the United States became a dry country for more than 10 years. It wasn't until 1933 that public opinion and the devastation of the Great Depression forced the repeal of this strange experiment. Today, Prohibition is largely seen as a failure, given its enormous cost, economic damage, and widespread ineffectiveness. The task of banning a once legal, highly profitable substance comes with numerous difficulties, and the United States quickly found that funding and conventional policing methods alone were not enough to stem the tide of booze. So how far did the government go to stop the trade in illegal alcohol? Here's where it gets crazy. They broke one law to uphold another. The moral panic over alcohol was at the time compared to a religious fanaticism, where any and all means, no matter how disturbing, were considered justified. When federal officials, to perhaps their surprise, found that people continued to drink alcohol after the ban, they resorted to less forthright means of enforcement: poison. Shortly after the ban on alcohol, criminal organizations evolved, determined that the black market would fill needs the legal market could not, and also guarantee themselves a hefty profit in the process. But with illegal alcohol came several problems. First, a lack of regulation meant that bootleg booze could often be tainted with metal, chemicals, or other dangerous impurities. Second, supplying the sheer scale of alcohol the public demanded required new and potentially dangerous strategies. One of the most popular of these was the theft of industrial or denatured alcohol, which is essentially grain alcohol with chemicals added in to make it undrinkable. After stealing the industrial-grade stuff, bootleggers would pay chemists to renature or redistill the swill, making it drinkable again. The United States Treasury Department exploited this process by requiring producers to add more dangerous chemicals: nicotine, formaldehyde, camphor, chloroform, methyl alcohol, and more. The effects of these poisonous additives were immediate and deadly. From December 24th to the 26th, over 30 people died of government-tainted alcohol in New York alone, along with another 60 or so becoming violently ill. By the end of 1927, over 700 New Yorkers had died as a result of this poisoning program. While it may seem bizarre that the U.S. willingly poisoned Americans, it's important to remember that this dark chapter in history is as singular as it is disturbing, and could not occur in the modern day. At least, that is, unless there's something they don't want you to know.
In a day and age where the average Ford factory worker made $5 a day, that was good money back then, Prohibition cost $300 million just to enforce. But there were other hidden costs too, aside from, just the cost of G-men salaries to go and bust bootleggers. And one of those biggest costs was tax revenue.